thought I'd try something different. I don't know. What do you think? Off to the gym. Okay, so I have my collagen all ready to go. I'm going to pick, what's today? Raspberry matcha. Definitely something Sean would be all about, but I'm not really a raspberry girl, so I picked it. So I guess I gotta try it. Here we go. All right, I'm gonna head to the gym and then we're gonna try this raspberry matcha. Wish me luck. All right, I had my water, gotta put my sneakers on, and then we're ready to go. Weirdo. Anyway, it's chillier today. Not a fan. What a tease yesterday was. I hope tomorrow is gonna be gorgeous because tomorrow I'm going to New York City. Gonna see a Broadway show with my sister, and yeah, should be pretty amazing. Please excuse the severe lack of makeup I have on today. Not even lashes or eyebrows. I know. Crazy. Anyway, see you at the gym. So bright. Mission accomplished. Done. Come on, little buddy, you can do it. Please. I got my water getting heated and I'm going to start my raspberry matcha, and I'm gonna let that all dissolve while I take Suki out for a walk. Just being a butthead about it. But anyway, when I get back, we're gonna try this raspberry matcha. I'm gonna try it right now. Okay, I don't know how they do it, but they all taste amazing. I think my favorite's still mojito though. No, actually I don't know. This is amazing. Sean, you're gonna have to tell me what you think of this. He's not really a matcha drinker, but he's a raspberry drinker. All right, I want you to try this.
All right. That's nice.
It's raspberry matcha.
Oh.
Hey, no, this is get out of here. Suki, do you want to take a walk? Good girl. Sun came out. It's nice. Anyway, I found a post that I really liked, and I want to dive more into it about like where my life is going, the direction I want to go in, that kind of thing. But I need to look at it again to kind of like be able to tell you guys why it made me feel the way I feel. And I don't want to miss anything, or, you know, I want to make sure every part of that post is taken into account and told to you as well, because I think it is really valuable for everyone. So yeah, but yeah, I'll let you guys, let me dive into that right now. All right, so I lost the post, but I remember generally what it was. And please excuse the hair, just got back from walking the puppy. So number one thing, Emma, the number one thing that was in this post was have as few possessions as possible. And it quotes Elon Musk, which I think is hysterical, but and completely non-relevant. Oh, calluses. To the idea of no possessions. And to a point, I agree. I mean, you still need to have a place to sleep and shelter, but have as few possessions as possible. And I think that's a really good point, because I really do believe that possessions, in a way, hold you back, even if it's not physical holding you back. Like, I can't just leave this or whatever, but even just I have this attachment to something, right? That attachment to a physical thing, you know? I mean, if it's an animal, if it's your pet, that's one thing. But if it's a mirror or a t-shirt, like, and I get it, you know, maybe the t-shirt belonged to your father or your grandfather or your mother, and they're no longer with us, whatever. I understand that kind of attachment to that kind of possession. But I think it's also important that we do kind of live a minimalist or a more minimalist life. And I think that's why the idea of minimalism has become as popular as it has become. You know, have a place to live, a place to sleep, a safe place for you. But the sheer amount of possessions is also unnecessary. I mean, obviously that's more difficult when you have children, because you want to give them the whole world and you want to keep them entertained and all that other stuff. But yeah, I like the idea of not a lot of possessions, keeping your mind and body free of being trapped somewhere because of something that you have, like a whole house. That's why I kind of like keep coming back to, you know, us living in this condo. It's not a whole house. Do I want a whole house? Oh, that would be amazing. But at the same time, because it's small and it's a smaller possession as opposed to an entire house, we have the freedom to lock the door, not worry about landscaping, and if something goes wrong, the rest of the building's gonna know first, you know? Like, we're attached to other places. So does it suck? Yeah. My neighbors upstairs are literally nightmares in terms of the amount of noise and everything that they create and frustration with that. But otherwise, I mean, having a smaller home means that I have more freedoms, you know? So I like that idea. Now, I think the other part that is really important that I saw, number 2, was to, instead of buying things, experience things, you know, life, go places, travel, live. Don't stay in one place for too long, or, you know, always find a new place to experience, right? The idea of how experience is life, you know, even if it's not some extravagant location, even if it's just experiencing something that you've never experienced before. I really do think it is so important that we find the time to explore and experience things that we may not have otherwise had the opportunity to experience. And so I'm a big advocate with experiencing things, which I guess kind of plays into my idea of always being remote, so that I can experience things that I would never get to experience if I was stuck in an office building or a school, you know? So that's kind of where my thought process is with that. The next thing. Now, this is the thing that I think a lot of people might have some umbrage with, and that is to never forget that we're going to die. Eventually, we will cease to exist on this realm, on this earth, on this planet as we are currently. So whether you believe in an afterlife or reincarnation or, you know, any of those things, as we are today, currently, eventually that will all go away. And I think it's important to keep in mind that eventually we will all pass. And I know how dark that is, but I think that's also a part of why I'm on my journey. I'm living life, and it is not the life I want to live. And I think it's important to remember that there is a great life to be had, and I can have that as long as I am actively pursuing and manifesting that. And I think that's why I am constantly thinking about how to fix the situation I'm in and reevaluating. Now, the next thing I think Mom will probably be happy about. This next one has to do with the people we spend our time with, and that's family. So the idea is, if we are older than 20 plus years, we've spent the most time that we're going to spend with, you know, our parents or guardians that we're possibly going to spend in one amount of time, generally speaking. And, you know, as time goes on, it gets harder and harder to spend time with our family, our parents, you know, the people, our siblings, the people that are and that made us and who we are today, or, you know, one way or another. And I think that's also another reason why I keep playing with the idea of, if I work remotely, I can spend a month or two working wherever my parents are and being with them and having dinners together again and holidays together again. And currently, as my life is now, I have to wait months and months before I can see them. And I just don't want to live that life anymore. I want to be able to wake up in the morning and go downstairs, have stairs to go down to, and see my mother. And she asks me if I want an egg, you know, like even that close, you know, I just want to be able to be around them or go over and have dinner with them like I used to. I just think that that's also really important. So I love that point. And I think it was a really cool perspective to have. This next one is, I think, pretty obvious. This one is now the idea that we should not base our success on those around us or society's idea of success. Lots of money, lots of possessions, all that stuff. The real success is happiness with your life. And I'm definitely in that realm of exploration, right? I'm already in a situation where I don't necessarily want to buy a big house or build a big house, and I'm fine with living in our small condo now that we have some storage for all the possessions that we probably shouldn't have. But really, I think I'm happiest when I'm with my family and when I have the opportunity to explore and visit new places and live life the way I want to, right? Get up and go and have tickets to somewhere, you know, that I know it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So, like right now in my United app, there are 3 series of tickets, and I'm super excited about that. And I think that's part of what makes me happy. I have something to look forward to, an adventure to experience, that kind of thing, you know? I mean, I don't know if I could equate it to something coming in the mail and showing up on my step. That is very fleeting. You get the thing, you're like, all right, cool, I have it, yay, and then it's whatever. But an experience, you know, having that freedom to go, for me, this is my happiness, this is my idea of success, is irreplaceable, is something that lives with me, and when I think about it, brings me joy. So don't base your success on others. Figure out what makes you happy and pursue that. Yeah, I think that was all of them. Like I said, I lost the thing because I'm in Facebook jail. Shocking, I know. And when I tried to share it with Sean, it won't let me share anything. So it's just, even through Messenger, I'm over Facebook. I hate it so much anyway, but who doesn't? But yeah, so that's kind of what I thought I would like to share with you. And if you get something out of it, that's awesome. And if you don't, that's okay. You know, we're all trying to figure out life and figure out what we're here for. And I think what we're here for is to figure out what does bring us joy, what makes us happy, and how we can make the world a happier place, if that makes any sense. Those are just my thoughts for now. Anyway, I'm going to go finish my matcha. Yay. See the green? Here we go. Look closely. Our tree is going to bloom soon. Right now, we are going to go get manis and petties. By we, I mean hubby and I. Yeah. And what else? Tomorrow I'm gonna wash my hair before I head into New York City. Gonna try a new routine. It's getting a little flat, so gonna make it work. And for the first time, I'm wearing mascara in literal years. So yeah. This is literally why I stopped wearing mascara. This is a mess. Pray to get it off. I love balms. Anyway, I am going to put a mask on and take a nice hot bath and go to bed. That's my plan for tonight. And tomorrow we are going, my sister and I, New York City, baby, Broadway, the whole nine. I won't have a chance to get back to zero, so that's making me nervous because school starts on Monday. Anyway, see you in bath time. Walk you through my face routine. So here we go. First thing I like to do is put this face mist on, and then my pure hyaluronic acid because it takes the moisture out. You got to put moisture in first. I fan it so it dries before I put my next step in. My next step is the snail mucin essence, and then this one as well. To also make sure I get my neck as well as my face, so that's how I roll with that. First, I like to start with this Milani lip scrub that my girl Susan got me. It is awesome. And then, of course, the lip mask to go on top afterwards. And lastly, I love this Neutrogena Retinol cream. Just need one pump, warm it between my fingers, and I like to pat this on. It is very powerful. I have noticed a big change in my skin since I started using it. I love it. And of course, last but not least, is to make sure I stay hydrated. So I like to drink a glass of water as much as I can, even before bed. Hey Siri, turn on the mirror.
Okay, the mirror is on.
Yeah, so I just wanted to go through my nighttime routine, share with you what I do for my face. It's just a lip mask that my girl Susan got me, and I love it. And the lip scrub is the same thing. Yeah, so that's my nighttime routine. I'm getting ready for bed because tomorrow I have a long day in the city, which is great. It's fine. Just trying to, get as much relaxation and zen as I can before the chaos happens of New York City, but also Monday. I know tomorrow's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm just, you know, anxiety. Anyway, thank you for spending time with me today. I hope you guys have had an amazing weekend. Enjoy Sunday. I'm happy and excited to share that with you. And I will see you all tomorrow. Until next time. Hey Siri, turn the mirror off.